Hello and good morning, everybody. This is Tom from Tom's Music Shop, and today we're going to talk about waxing in a reed. So if you like this video, please give me a like and feel free to subscribe down below. It's totally free. Let's get started. Let me show you one reason why you may want to wax in a reed. So the first circumstance why you might want to do that is if one of the reeds breaks off, then you're going to need to replace it no matter what. That's obvious. But it may also be the case that over time the wax gets to be a little bit brittle and it may not seal as well anymore. And you'll get that in an instance like this. Listen up. Now if I just hold that tight to the reed block, it sounds nice. So I know, okay, I have to re-wax in the reed. So in order to do that, you need a couple of tools. You'll need a screwdriver and you'll need a wax melter. This is actually for doing women's nails. It's called Miley Wax. It's just a normal wax pot that you see here. You can set the temperature there. I've got a lid on to keep the temperature warm, and there's a special tool that you'll need. The special tool is a wax spoon. I bought this from Hohner, and I bent it here so that it can fit into this wax container. So you just take some wax like this, let it kind of fall off the side, and then you can pour it out of the hole at the end. So that's what we're going to do today. Set this back off to the side. So first thing is first, we have to remove the reed. We're going to remove the old brittle wax around the reed, clean up the area, put the reed back in, and wax it in. So let's remove these mushroom nails. You can see them here. That's what that looks like. Remove the other one. And then you're going to need a larger screwdriver to pry this out from the other side. Normally. But since this is already loose, this small screwdriver might do the trick. Yeah. So there we go. You see, that is the one that's loose. I'm going to keep it here. And have to be careful now when you're cleaning this up to make sure not to get any mess anywhere. If you get any wax in any of the reeds on the sides, then they won't work. So let's just do some scraping. A putty knife would be a good tool for this, or a larger screwdriver. You can see how brittle that is. This is an accordion that came with these H reeds, which tells me that it's probably from the 1950s or 60s. Okay. So now it's pretty well scraped off. We'll set our reed back in there. And now comes the fun part. We have to wax this back in, and there is just a little bit of residual wax, so it will probably sound even just without being waxed. So let's go ahead and wax it. It's really kind of best to do this over your melting pot so that when you're spilling here, it spills right back into the pot. You can see the wax does look a little bit different than the older wax. I bought the wax from Hohner, so it should be a good one. It is a beeswax mixture. So there you go. This is a beeswax mixture bought from Hohner, and when it dries it's going to be a lighter color than the rest of it, and it's not going to be quite as smooth as how the original accordion makers made it, but at least it should sound good. So now it's already dry. Let's give it a shot. Good to go. Alright guys, so as you see, it's not that difficult to wax in a reed, whether it's become loose like this one, or if you have to pop out one that's been busted and put a new one in. All you need is a kind of nail, a wax melter for nails that works just fine, this special spoon from Hohner, and some wax from Hohner, and a little bit of patience, and you will get it. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye now.